was not sure about this color. I'm not a fan, even though I got some pretty big thunder thighs. I'm so obsessed with these. Friends and haters, hello and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, what's up? My name is Erica. Thanks for clicking on this video. I do a lot about food, fitness, health, wellness, reviews, and today we are back with a new review. I am so excited for this one. This is going to be a review of the brand new Oner Active Move Freely capsule. It will be launching on June 29th. I am an affiliate with the brand. This was all sent to me, but before I started working with them officially, I was a proud purchaser for a long time before I started working with them. Now, in terms of curvy girl reviews, that is what we do here. I am a curvier girl myself. I am about 5'4". I roughly am around like 217-ish pounds right now, and I wear a size large in most tops throughout this entire review, as well as an extra large in most bottoms throughout the review as well. Now, within this Move Freely capsule launch, we have two different things. One is the Timeless collection, which we've seen from Oner Active before, and we've had a few different releases of new colors. It's definitely become a very quick crowd favorite. They took a lot of feedback from people about, you know, the waist and length and things like that, and they did update some of those and bring those updates to this newer collection. Now, the second aspect of this launch is going to be loungewear, and a lot of this is completely new to Oner, so they have updated some things, but most things are completely new styles. Let's just dive into this try on. Coming to Timeless, we have 5 new colors. Now, 4 of these 5 colors we've already seen in other collections and items before. We have the khaki, which is like a very deep olive green. In the UK, they call it khaki. Then we also have sand, which is a color you see me wearing here. There's also white. You can actually see the difference in white and sand. There's also then slate blue, which we've seen again before in Effortless and other collections, as well as then a brand new color, which it's a pink. I forget the exact title of it. For the first outfit I tried on, you can see I have on the brand new Timeless khaki shorts, as well as then the Timeless strappy bralette. I absolutely love these shorts. They're probably one of my favorite gym shorts that I own, which I feel like is a pretty big statement because I've got quite the collection. They are a beautiful buttery material, which you can see, and you can see the way it is on your body. They did update the waistband. That's one of the big changes that they made. So it is a slightly higher waist compared to the other one, which used to be a little bit more of a mid-rise. They're not truly a cycle short, but they're not like a little cheeky booty short either. They really fit at the midpoint of your thigh, which is really my favorite. Another change that they did is that they made the logo a little bit more in your face, though it is still kind of like a tonal branding, but you can see it's a slightly different shade of green, where in the past, I have actually my midnight or like navy blue ones, it is the exact same color. So I know people wanted the logo to be a little bit more obvious. I personally don't mind it either way. I feel like it's still pretty understated. It's not too in your face, but you can see it a little bit more. One thing you also see is it does have a nice glute seam. They are not a seamless short, as you can see. They do have a glute seam, which really does help, you know, look good on the cheeks, but there is no front seam, which I love. So in terms of the dreaded camel toe, you don't really get any of that. I also love the slightly curved waistband. So as you can see, I find it's very flattering on the waist as well because it comes up a little bit higher on the hips. So it gives a little bit more of the illusion of having wider hips, but that dip makes it really just make your waist come in at the same time. I don't really find that those shorts move or ride up or roll or anything like that, even though I got some pretty big thunder thighs myself. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I am not a fan of the Timeless strappy bralette. I just don't think it fits my boob size and shape. I have seen other curvier girls with chest sizes much larger than mine who do wear this and make it work. I don't know if I just need to size up. I have a large in it. I've never tried an extra large, but I just almost feel like I would have to size up multiple times for it to even attempt to work. But if you are a little bit smaller chested, definitely go for it. I think it is really nice on those who it does work on, especially because it is so nice and open in the back. These straps are completely adjustable, so you can actually take them off completely and do crisscross or do a halter neck, so it makes it a little bit more of a versatile bra. The square neck vest or tank top for my Americans, I love this. This is so flattering. As you can see, it's got that nice open square neck cut, which I find is very flattering on my shape personally. It is a mid length, so it is not a full length. They do have a full length vest, but it is a little bit different. You can also see that it does have a shelf, which I really appreciate. So you can completely wear this without like a bra for a workout and be pretty well supported. It is very supportive. And I also like, if you can see this tiny little detail, they did kind of make a circle to sew in the cup pads so that the cup pads will not go you know, swimming about. One thing I noticed, so this back, it's a very, very tiny Y-shaped back. It is not adjustable and it is very, very tight. I really like it and find that it's very supportive, but I definitely feel like if I wear this for a long time, I might start to feel a little bit of like tension in the shoulders possibly, because this again is very tight, which is how it's so supportive, but it is not adjustable at all. Moving into the color Sand. I was not sure about this color. I did not think I was gonna like it. When I saw that I was sent a bunch of things in this color, I was like, okay. It is really nice. I think it does flatter my skin tone really well, and I think if you are paler it also will as well, but I just feel like it's much lovelier than I thought it would be on myself. It is not white, so this is pure white, which is another thing that they sent me, but you can see there is a pretty big difference between the two colors, and Timeless does actually also come in white as well, but I also don't have any of that. When it comes to the sports bra, this is one of my absolute favorite ones that Oner Active does. I love the square neckline. I love that it's got very supportive, you know, thick straps that cross in the back, so it still looks flattering, but you are very supported. If you have a larger chest like me, this is definitely one of my most recommended. Now, similar to the shorts, they did make some updates to the leggings for Timeless, again with that higher waistband, so it is considered high-waisted, where before they were of a mid-rise, and they did also increase the length. So I'd say that they're probably a whole inch, maybe inch and a half longer, maybe even a full 2 inches. Now on me, I actually like the old ones a little bit better. They fit me slightly more 7/8. This does go all the way down to the top of my ankle, which I just find makes my legs look a little bit shorter, but again, that's just a me problem. You can have more material to play around with, so you can possibly try and hoist them up a bit, which could also help you with the glute gains in the back. I will say that surprisingly, I did find these to be squat proof. I think that's because you do have an actual glute seam, so I think if they did not have a seam, they would not be squat proof, but because that seam and that extra material, I think you get away with it. The one thing I did notice is that it does have a tag on the side, which you can rip out very easily, but I did notice that when I had it on, you could see the tag on my hip, though when I'm just holding it up right now, you can't really see it. A color light like this, as well as the white, the squat proofness will adjust a little bit more based on your own skin tone. Definitely do not wear a dark or crazy bright pair of underwear with this. Definitely I would suggest wearing like a nude seamless thong, if anything. Other people have already said that they find it squat proof, as well as the white, surprisingly too. I did pop on the Timeless crop jacket. I am obsessed with this. I find it so flattering. It definitely gives me like cool mom vibes who like just got out of spin class, who's going to do her shop at like Whole Foods and whatnot, but it is so comfortable. It's the same sweat wicking material, very, very soft. It does have little thumb holes, which I like, so nice little thumb hole. Just wondering if there's any hidden pockets. Chrissy likes to put hidden pockets in everything, I swear. No pockets in this, which is okay, but again, this is like one of the perfect things to throw on as you're warming up. It's just, it feels so good, but it doesn't make you too hot. But again, the material is gonna help keep you cool as well as warm, if that makes sense. Last but not least, for the Timeless, we do have the Timeless vest, not to be confused with the square neck vest, which is the khaki one that I tried on. So as you can see, it is not as much of a square. It is a more rounded, curved neckline. This one is full length. It only comes full length, where the other one only comes in like a mid crop. One of the biggest differences is that there is no shelf bra in this one. The back as well, you can see, so it does have a thicker strap, but it's not necessarily as tight. Now, I am a bit disappointed that it's not have a shelf with it. So I do think the material might be thick enough that hanging around you could get away with not wearing a bra with it, because I think it is kind of like a thick enough material. But you definitely wouldn't be able to go to the gym and work out in this without anything underneath it if you have a larger chest size like I do, where the square neck has that built-in bra, so you can just wear that for your workout. Now moving into the like lounge and comfort items, we have the all-day lightweight shorts, as well as the all-day lightweight oversized V-neck sweatshirt. Now these have similar features to the all-day collection, like the embroidered logo, are very, very different from the previous like short, which is from the classic collection. There's a lot of differences between the two. They do have pockets, but they are not zip pockets. The waistband I find is not necessarily as high, and they are a little bit shorter. I mean, if you see, there's not much not much going on down there for space, so they're definitely a bit shorter, but they are extremely lightweight. You can see like it's a very, very lightweight towel based material. I definitely want to get these in some other colors. I think they're going to be incredible for summer, for throwing on, especially for like a beach day, pool day, things like that. For me, for running around with errands, I think they're going to be a little bit too short for me. Now with the v-neck, I really like this. I think it's an interesting design. So it's like, it's cropped, but it's a gathered crop. As you can see, the wings are very like, the arms are very, very like big and baggy, almost like angel wings. I definitely just wish that they made them ever so slightly smaller, especially because it's cropped. I find it gives you like an angel-y look, and I'm not sure if I like it for a sweatshirt that's also cropped. If it was long, I think I would like it, but cropped, I just don't know how I like it on me. The cuff is a little bit too big for me and my like hand and wrist, so I definitely have to like purposely make sure it stays up, or else it wants to like come past my hand, because the sleeves are a little bit too long for me. I do love though that it is again that lightweight towel material. This is gonna be so nice to throw on again when you like a perfect like summer night, if you're like at the lake, at the beach, just perfect for a summer night when it gets a bit cooler, but you don't want to be wearing a heavy sweatshirt, because again, it is nice and lightweight. I have a brand new t-shirt. Now this is definitely a lot different than our previous shirts, and it is called the classic oversized lightweight t-shirt, but it is truly like a lot different material than the previous like mirror glaze, as well as the Honor Your Body t-shirts. I do also find that the neckline is a little bit high. I'm not sure if that's just how I feel right now or what, but I think it's a perfectly oversized fit for me personally. And last but absolutely not least, for this completely new review, we do have the all-day lightweight cargos. I'm so obsessed with these. And then to match, we do have the classic relaxed cropped t-shirt, and this is in the color washed slate blue. So they are the same color, but I don't know if you can tell that this almost has a slight heathering more to it compared to the bottoms, but I mean, as you can see, I think on camera they look almost identical. With the sweatpants, I swear someone in Honor must have watched one of my videos, because I was begging for a lightweight jogger, and these have delivered. All Day might be my favorite jogger that they do. I find that it's like not actually oversized, but it looks a little bit baggy, fits really nice, still kind of high-waisted. You've got these cargo pockets, snap buttons with the branding right there. I love that the branding is a little bit more minimal on this. It's just on the side and it's all the way down by the thigh. They do have a pretty nice scrunch bottom. I personally love that type of look on a sweatpant. And again, they are that lighter weight fabric on the inside. Oh, I'm just so excited about these. The new item to Honor is this cropped t-shirt. I find it interesting because it's completely boxy, but then it's cropped. So like, it's just interesting that they didn't really change the sleeves or anything. It's like they took the other t-shirt and basically just cut it in half, where often I feel like cropped t-shirts usually like they'll adjust the sleeves a little bit more, but I think I kind of like that the sleeves are still a little bit on that longer oversized feel, where they do go a little bit closer to your elbow compared to often where they do cut like up here when things get cropped. All right, I know that was kind of a lot of information, but that is going to be it for me and this review. I really hope you liked it. I hope it helped you, kind of prep a little bit for the collection and for the launch. I think I basically had one of everything, which I'm so grateful for. I think the only thing, I believe that they are going to have a full-length zip jacket for Timeless, as well as a full-length like sweatshirt for the all-day lightweight collection. So I think those are the only things that I think you'd be missing that I didn't show you. All my sizing I think is pretty true to size, besides that strappy bralette. That one just does not work with me, but again, everything I have is a large, and then extra large for bottoms. They did send me an extra large in the cropped sweatshirt, and if I had the full length sweatshirt, I know I definitely would only like a large. I love their oversized things fit me too oversized if I get an XL, that makes sense. If it's a normal fit, I like an extra large. If it's an oversized fit, I like a large, if that makes sense. Which is a long way of me trying to say that I would not recommend sizing up if it's oversized, unless you really want it like truly oversized. Have any questions, either leave them in the comments down below or DM me on Instagram, especially so we can have more of a conversation about it. As I mentioned earlier, I am an affiliate with the brand, so I do have actually a support link. If you did like this video and you wanted to use my link when you make your purchase, it is always in the description box below, as well as it will always be on my Instagram and like stories on the day of the launch as well. So basically you just click that link and make your purchase through there, and it helps to support me and my relationship with the brand. If you do, please let me know so I can thank you, because it genuinely means so much to me. I feel like opportunities like this to work with incredible brands don't often come to people like me, especially, you know, curvier girls who, you know, are not the stereotypical look when you think about fitness. So I'm just especially so grateful for the support. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up on the video and subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. Also leave a comment about what like you love from the collection and what you might think you're gonna try and snag, because I'm really interested to see what you guys really like as well. And that's it for me. Goodbye.